Hey guys, Eric Barassi here with Fort Worth Guitar Academy. And today I want to talk a little bit about self-discipline. So one of our core values here at FWGA is self-discipline. Self-discipline, creativity, and self-confidence. Those are the three main things that we're after for all of our students, for the kids as well as for the adults, as well as for our team. So self-discipline, as I think most of us know, takes time. And the main point I want to make with this is twofold. Number one, when you first get into lessons, if you are not self-disciplined right away, that's okay. You already took the first step of signing up for lessons. And all too often what happens is first month goes by and the parents go, little Johnny is not practicing at home, so I'm taking him out. I gave him a chance and they didn't do it. And it's like, wait, well, hold on a second. I understand the feeling. There's a little bit of a fear for myself as a parent of 3 kids of like, I don't want to be throwing money down the drain. I want to make sure I'm getting a return on my investment. Well, the reality is we want the kids to just experience the music and have fun with it at first. And we want to slowly introduce the idea of self-discipline at home. The good news is, if you're having a hard time getting them in the habit of practicing at home, we have our unlimited guitar program here where kiddos can come up as much as they want. As long as there's a class on the schedule, they can come up here and practice. And if they're coming to 2-3 classes a week and they do no practicing at home, that's going to be pretty good. But let's say they're in, for whatever reason, let's say they're in private lessons and that's all they're doing. Well, then they definitely need to be practicing at home, but it may not happen right away. We've had some students who, for the first year, didn't really practice, but they just came and saw us consistently, and now they're 2, 3, 4 years into lessons. We've got a student who's 6 years into lessons, a couple of students, and they're awesome. And I tell you what, they did not practice for a flip for several of those years. And now they're really good, so you really want to take the long-term view with this. Okay, now, real quick, let me talk to the adult students. It's real easy, I find, a week goes by without practicing, and you think, well, gosh, I may as well not even go to my lesson. And it's like, no, just because you didn't get practicing in this week doesn't mean that we should abandon our goals, right? So let's say if you're in your career, let's say you have a week where it feels like you took a total step backwards. Are you gonna quit your job and just go do something else? I'm probably not. You're gonna say, okay, it was one bad week. Let's get back on and let's do it. So I wanna encourage you to feel okay about yourself, even if you let yourself down for a week. Come see us. We will encourage you. We'll remind you how to kind of set up that habit. And last thing about this is don't worry about how you're feeling. Pay attention more to getting in the habit and the feeling will come. So for me today, I didn't want to practice. I was like, I don't really feel like playing guitar. I don't really feel like doing much of anything. And I started doing it because I knew that once I just started getting about 5-10 minutes into it, then I would start to feel excited. So now here I am like an hour and a half later. I feel great. I'm so glad I did it. It's just like working out. You go to the gym, you're like, I don't want to go do it. But you know that feeling comes at the end, that you're going to feel great about it. And over time, you're going to start to enjoy the process. So those are my thoughts on self-discipline. I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you guys have any questions or comments below. And like my Aunt Gertrude always used to say, make sure and brush your teeth before you go swimming. See you guys.